A very good afternoon to one and all present over here. So before starting with the session, let's admire our esteemed organization Bput. Let's celebrate innovation and excellence and take a glimpse into the world of Bput. Please join in watching a captivating video showcase of journey, achievements and contributions in the field of education and technology. I would like to request our technical team to do the needful.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं, हर कोशिश में हो बार बार, करे दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं, तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। उड़ जाए लेके खुशी अपने संग तुझको वहाँ, जन्नत से मुलाकात हो, पूरी हो तेरी हर दुआ, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। गुजरे ऐसी हर रात रात, हो ख्वाहिशों से बात बात, आशाएं लेकर सूरज से आग आग, गाए जा अपना राग राग, आशाएं कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा, खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी।
Thank you team for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed dignitaries, faculty members and dear students, on behalf of Gandhi Institute of Excellent Technocrats, I, Ajanta Pradeshni, take the honor to welcome you all to the valedictory session of the Bput Project Exhibition 2024 venue partner GIT Gangapatna. Today, we celebrate the culmination of innovative ideas, hard work and dedication showcased by our talented students. Let's begin the proceedings by welcoming the respected dignitaries to the dais. So, in our presence, we have I would request everyone to give a huge round of applause. I will take the privilege to invite our esteemed chief guest of our event, Shri Sukanta Kumar Pradhan Sir, OAS, SAG, Additional Secretary to Government of Odisha. Our esteemed chief patron of this event, Professor Amya Kumar Rath Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Bput, Odisha, and respected Principal, Dr. Subrajit Pradhan Sir, to kindly come up to the dais. Thank you, sir. So as a token of appreciation, we would like to present flower bouquet as a symbol of respect, admiration and gratitude to our respected dignitaries. Student volunteers, please do the needful. Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to invite you all to stand and pay respect as we are about to play the Bput anthem. You may now be seated. Thank you all. I would now like to invite Mr. Manoranjan Mahapatra Sir, concerned to Bput for Startup and Innovation, to kindly address the gathering. Please, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon to everyone. Actually, I am not prepared, but I thought that we will take this this as an interaction session so that you get some insight from my experience. And the subject will be mostly startup and innovation, which will be related to projects, right? I believe this is a project forum. So we would like to make it an interactive session kind of thing. If you have any questions, you can ask me. So I will just try to give some of my thought process about the current scenario, at Odisha and India and what is happening globally. So maybe you can connect, because when you start working, I'm sure you will come across such things. If not today, tomorrow you will come across. So I would like to know what you understand about startup. Anybody can, if you can tell me something, then we can elaborate on that. Or maybe a project which you are doing, right? What is the similarity or dissimilarity you find between a project and a startup? Any idea? Yeah, you can give it. Somebody can be there inside. I just take 15-20 minutes, not more than that. This is only one college or multiple college people are there? Then I think somebody should tell from any college. No idea. He is there in the back. Yeah, in the back side he is there. He is raising his hand. You should come to the front because no one else is answering. They all are taking front seat. Sorry.
Very good afternoon, sir. Sir, actually, startup means to build something innovative, casual ideas that we enhance our operations to build further in our generation. So to conduct it, we must get our sophisticated opportunities to build something new. We can be able to.
So you're telling it should be innovative, right?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Anything else somebody thinks about startup? Please don't innovative, which is a good
Thank you, sir.
thing to say. Any other idea? Any other thing from any other college or anybody? No? No one knows anything about startup? Yeah, yes. See, I want people to understand, because I can give 10 minutes, bhasana lecture about startup, but this is not going to help you.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good.
As I understood, the project is a product, maybe the new innovative product which we are delivering into the society. And startup may be the production what we are going to do with the product.
Okay.
That's what I understood. And in the basis of startup initiative in the institutions, personally I have a doubt that the startup is going to be for the institute or for the student who is making the startup.
You want to know that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Anything else anybody would like to? You can tell any idea. There is no exam here, right? Yeah, he is there. He is trying to tell something.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. So, in my opinion, startup is basically like the sum of product plus which is scalable, maybe that nationwide or worldwide, with optimization. And also it should be sustainable for a long opportunity and for the future.
Okay. So she was telling that the project and startup has some relationship. She was telling project is something which is like a startup, and once it goes for production, scalable, right? You told that.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense? So all projects are basically we can qualify them as a startup.
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, it should be sustainable and it can be scalable.
So now you are telling sustainable. She was telling scalable, and I think both the person also told that it is innovative, right?
Yes, sir.
So have you ever thought what is innovation or innovate? What is the difference between innovation and invention? So invention will fall into startup or what?
It should be, sir. But sir, after innovation or invention, there should be operation, management operation.
So that is okay. We will come to that. What I'm telling you, is there any difference between innovation and invention? So that fundamentally we should understand that.
So inventions it may be equivalent but not equal.
Why? So give me some example. Can you give me some, anyone can give me example of innovation and invention? Some common use. I mean, I'm not asking about, nuclear or something. We are in simple environment and we should talk simple terms, right? I can tell that nuclear was the invention. It doesn't make any sense to you, right? You give me a common example.
What's up?
Sorry?
What's up?
That's an innovation or invention? Innovation, not an invention. Before that, there was no chatting. See, anyway, you sit down. See, what I'm telling you that, as far as a layman is concerned, innovation is something which was not existing. The process or the product or the services which is not existing, right? Have you thought of a cell phone and a smartphone? Very common, everybody uses, right? So which is invention, which is innovation?
Smartphone is the innovation.
Yes.
And the phone was the invention.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Ask other people. What do you think? Smartphone is innovation or invention? How many people say innovation? Raise your hand. So majority feel that that's an innovation, not an invention. Now I have another question that 10 years back or 15 years back, how many people have seen smartphone? So now is it invention or innovation? How many people feel now it's an invention? Still you are not convinced that it is not an invention. Think it over. 20 years back, if somebody would have told you that there will be a telephone where there will be no buttons, no switch, would you? I mean, how many people have bought that idea 15 years back? So, how many people know that? I mean, there was a gentleman called Steve Jobs. Everyone knows. How many? Still very few, right? So, who founded Apple, right? So the smartphone which you see today, it was existing before Apple. I am not going into GSM, and CDMA and OS or iOS. I am not getting into those technology jargon. I am asking as a product, was it existing earlier? If yes, then can we give me the example of the company or the product? Why I am telling you all this? Because it is important to understand that what we are doing, the project could be an invention also, it could be innovation, but there is a thin difference, right? So if you go with the definition of typical book dictionary or Webster dictionary or any kind of dictionary, it says anything which is not existing earlier or was not existing, it could be product, it could be process also. If the process or product or the services is defined absolutely new way, that's innovation, right? But however, there is a thin difference between, invention. But if you twist it a little bit and you try to do some kind of new thing which is existing, or maybe you have added new values, right? So that could be what you call this, goes in the category of innovation. Innovation doesn't mean that you have to dig something new. That falls into large invention category. So why I'm telling you that we are not going to be scientists or we are not going to be Steve Jobs. Please, if you have those things in mind, please take it out. Right? You can't be another Steve Jobs. I mean, if you can, then it will be very good. So what I'm telling you, we will try to do small things and try to do those kind of things which are maybe existing or maybe new, right? If it is new, it is fine. You become a champion, right? So with that context, I think, is it clear now? At least what is the little bit difference is there? Why I'm telling you? Because most of the startup people have a wrong idea saying that you have to invent something, it should be new. How many people know that Flipkart is an invention or innovation? Is it a startup or no? Still it is a startup. I think it used to be a startup, now it's a part of Walmart. Have you heard of Walmart? So it's supposed to be world's #1, the big dada of the retail, right? They control around billion, if not billion, around $1 trillion businesses. So what you see here, all those format of, Smart Bazaar, Big Bazaar and other things have been, the parent was basically, so that was basically built by Walmart and Flipkart is acquired by Walmart. When the size become big, you are no more so-called startup. Now each of the country, each of the territory, each of the geography has their own startup definition. In India, I think we had earlier a 5-year definition. 5 years, company should be new, registered, it could be anybody. Most of the startup, the good news is that most of the startup belongs to students like you or the people like you who are out of the college or maybe 1 or 2 years, or in fact from the campus also. Right? So they did something not very unique or new. They didn't invent anything. Correct? Already Amazon was existing. There are so many companies were existing. Right? Walmart was existing. But what they did is that they changed the entire process. Now just to give you some idea, this was the first company in the earth to have the cash and carry mechanism, which even Walmart didn't know, which Amazon never thought of. Right? Because they didn't require it. The entire country was operating on credit card and debit card and things like that, right? I am telling you when the things were started. So when they heard that there is a concept called cash and carry, they got shocked. In fact, Amazon was this was the first country in the world, in the earth, to introduce the cash and carry business. So that's become an innovation for them. It's not an invention. Because already it was existing, right? So Flipkart has an advantage. They were already in the market, they knew it, what is to be done. Why I am telling you all this example is that this will give us some idea at least that these are not the company which have done something, they have done something remarkable big, but they have done something which was existing. They just changed the process, they gave a thought. So my request is that you always think for something which is existing also. If you can do something new, it is well and good, right? So to give you some idea, like there are companies who are not in the direct line of business maybe. For example, there are companies, I can read out some of the name of the company I was listing. They are called most innovative company of India. I'm not going to the global company because that may not make sense to you, right? So there is something called all cargo logistics. Have you heard of this now? Anyway, let me tell you what do they do. They are supposed to be one of the most innovative company of 24. I mean, there are 14, 15 companies. You can Google it, you can find it. I've done not something rocket science. I also Googled it, right? But what this company does is that they will give door-to-door delivery in logistics, and it's like a system where you can open the app, you can ask for a quote. They have a defined time frame, and your quote will be there on your app itself. So everything is existing, right? But they have done something new within that. So that's why they are innovative, right? So similarly, there are a company like Volt Access is there. Then your what you call single point is there. Pixel Studio is there. Pixel Studio is basically trying to do something which is again, I mean, they are telling it is innovative, but they are trying to do something which is already existing in this market. So everyone knows the brand, everyone knows the marketing, everyone knows the digital marketing. What they do is that they try to optimize that in a digital frame to the global market, right? So these are some of the companies I thought it can make some sense to you. Judge India is there. They are trying to do some kind of innovation there. So this is one set of companies which are doing the so-called invention, right? But there are so many companies in India. Most of the companies they are into, I mean, what you call innovation, not the invention. So if you try to do something which is already existing, you give a thought, and I'm sure half of the project may not be new, but there could be some project within that. So never underestimate that this project may not be scalable, right? It is true, startup is supposed to be scalable, but not necessarily all the startup looks for those kind of scale. The scale is relative. There are startups which cater to only a specific vertical, right? Like for example, all cargo cater to only the logistic vertical. So that may not be that scalable, right? But when you go to company like consumer company or e-commerce company like Flipkart or Myntra, Amazon, all those e-commerce, even a medicine company like MedPlus, that's Hyderabad-based company. Even our cargo is also Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is now emerging as the next probable hub for such kind of new concepts. Bangalore is already oversaturated. So that's the Makkah now. So it's now totally saturated. So what I'm trying to tell is that we need to understand also sometimes that if I can do something small which is already existing and we try to take it to a next level or a new approach, a new process, that can also bring a lot of value to your existing project, which can get into the startup mode. And then there are policies and framework for the startup. That's a separate subject altogether. We will not get into that. But yes, if you look at most of the startups, they are formed out of college. It could be out of project, it could be out of concept, it could be out of some idea, right? So we hope with this, we'll start we'll build again and again. I will try to find out some good projects if that can be taken to the next level with my whatever experience is there. We have built some of the startups. We may not be in global startup, but they definitely have done well in Odisha, and we are happy about that. So we will try to do that for the next. Anything else you want to ask, you can ask me. No? Okay, thank you. I think we will meet again. Thanks.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. So now I request our student volunteer to kindly present a flower bouquet to our esteemed chief guest, Shri Sukant Kumar Pradhan, sir. Please give a huge round of applause and welcome him. Thank you, sir. I would now like to invite Dr. Subhendu Kumar Rath, sir, Deputy Registrar, Bput Orissa, to kindly come forward to present a vivid report on Bput Project Exhibition 2020. Please, sir.
Thank you, Madam. Good afternoon, one and all. Honorable Vice Chancellor Bput, Chief Patron of this program, respected Additional Secretary of Skill Development and Technical Education Department, Government of Odisha, Sri Sukant Pradhan sir, Chief Guest of the program, Valedictory session, and the Principal of GIT Gangapatna, all officials of Bput, respected jury members of this program, all teachers and principals of other colleges, and the student participants. First of all, I want to congratulate all the participants for your seriousness for this Bput project competition. A big round of applause for all. So, with a month-long journey of this Bput project exhibition activities, so the theme was finalized earlier with innovation for sustainable growth, and accordingly 151 teams have been enrolled earlier. However, today only 96 teams have turned down today, and 219 students participated from 18 colleges. And let me read out the places where all the college participants are there from Cuttack, Rourkela, Bhubaneswar, Bhawanipatna, Berhampur, Bargarh and Sambalpur. Thanks to Bargarh, the ratio of participation of Bargarh place is more because 2 colleges have participated in this. Okay, if we compare the ratio of and Bhawanipatna ratio is also good, 1 college, and Rourkela 1 college. Rourkela among all engineering colleges only 1 college, that the Bput Rourkela participated today. So the ratio of these towns are good, and it is very poor response from the Cuttack and Bhubaneswar place of participation. Okay, but I congratulate to all the student innovators, those who have participated today. So basically we have ended up with 9 concepts, that is of IoT, connecting world through smarter networks for better tomorrow, renewable energy and sustainability, power engineering in the future with sustainable energy and eco-friendly solutions, AI/ML, bringing intelligence of life through artificial learning and automation, robotics, engineering, precision and innovation for a hands-free future, smart system, intelligent solutions, making life seamless and efficient, agriculture and environment, innovation for a greener planet and smarter framing practices, safety and security, ensuring safety and security with advanced technological interventions, education and management, transforming learning and administration for the modern era, transportation and vehicles, revolutionize mobility for smarter and greener journeys. These are the themes of under this innovation for sustainable growth. And out of that, thanks to our jury team, Professor Dr. Pradyut Viswal sir, Dr. Saroj Acharya sir, Dr. Sujata Chakravarti madam, and Mr. Subhendu Das sir. So they have relentlessly evaluated all the 96 projects, interacted all the students throughout the day, and because of this rainy and the climatic condition, I think other college students have not turned down today, but we enjoyed the creativity of the students among you, what you have prepared for this project. And I wanted to get back the few experience. This is the second version of the Bput project exhibition. So, if voluntarily one or two students can share their experience of today's Bput project exhibitions. So, I request the students, the participants, please speak few words of this today's event, Bput project exhibition. Excuse me, can you pass on the mic? Many innovators are there. I hope somebody definitely share their views of today's experience. Yeah. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Introduce and speak up few words of this today's event.
Sir, I am Manohar from Bput Autonomous, and I built my own app, that is our Nandankaran app, though which people can, you're not going to the Nandankaran, they can view through our app, like they can take the virtual tour, go through the virtual realities. So this app I have built, and sir, just by this Bput project division earlier, it's happened in our college, and there I have also participated, and I got the participation certificate. So these like the project exhibitions are motivating us to just going in a right way. Like I've just built this app for the Bput project, but as I'm showing in the project exhibition, the implementing lots of things in it for new things. And as one GV member, he told me that you can build it in a project model. So can you build it in a project and deploy in your Play Store? So these all things is motivating us to start going more forward for the careers. So these are my experience regarding that.
Thank you. Very nicely
Thank you.
narrated all the things. Because this is the platform of our whole Odisha, not only for your college or for your department. Okay. So you are representing to the projects of whole Odisha exhibition. Okay. Anybody? Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, actually, it was really wonderful to visit here. And we have learned many more things, that is the participation is much more important to get in prizes that really matter to us. But actually the thing is that we need solitude things that will keep us beside to our improving our future. But the next time the models are much more innovative to our thoughts and our ideas to be created in our new generation. So it is much more enhancing our studies, our practical knowledge, that is we are getting in our technical terms and our benefits. So as we know, we are conducting here in Bput, we are much more participating in these terms. We are really enhancing to improve our future generation to participate in all around the across the world. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, good spirit of distance for participation. Actually, you people have given us courage to evaluate more and more and read out all or to recognize your projects, because you have very good innovative ideas to what you have explained today, right? In the some of the sector, it is very much useful for the society, your surrounding, your institution. For the any somebody has prepared some smart system to power distribution. Somebody has prepared for Gyan link of library. All new concepts of their area, and such a innovation what that can be integrated in future to the Odisha people. Okay, so that's the spirit of all of you. Anybody else?
Good evening, sir. I am Vishnupriya Sahu. We are from Barampur, and we have created a robot using machine learning and IoT. And today's experience, we learned a lot. from this today's project, and we got suggestion towards improving the method learning and other stuff that is involved in our project. And yes, it is quite a good experience in my side. So thank you.
Yeah, I think you have prepared that soil testing parameters we have recommended.
Yes, sir.
And you please, it was very much helpful for the agriculture and horticulture department. Please
Yes, sir.
move forward.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, anybody else? Oh, it's quite late, that's why people are just to wind up everything soon. So it's a surprise, small surprise for you. Among the jury, I will not read out who are the winners of today's project exhibition, but your participation is very much useful for us, for you people also, because you are representing to the Bput project exhibition 2024 for whole Odisha. So all of you will get the participation certificate, and just 8 projects. What jury members have find out some interesting on that. I just read out those 8 projects name: smart car surveillance, emergency health response support system, smart city, virtual Nandan, multiple surveillance vehicles, freedom of movement and IoT powered assisted, harnessing energy through turbine tech, manual multi-drilling machine for plantation, like some, all are interesting, but few of among the filtered, and from there we will announce the next awardees of today's program, Bput project exhibition. So thank you all. Over to Sam.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting the detailed report of Bput project exhibition to jury. So I will now take the privilege to welcome our esteemed delegate, chief guest, Shri Sukant Kumar Pradhan sir, to kindly address the gathering. But before that, let me give a short introduction of him. Shri Pradhan sir's illustrious career and expertise in the field of skill development and technical education make him an exceptional individual to share his insights with us. As an additional secretary, he has been instrumental in shaping policies and initiatives that promote skill development and technical education in the state. On behalf of GIT Gangapatna, I heartily welcome you, sir. Please, sir.
Good evening to all the gatherings here. Respected VC sir, VC Bput Avyarata sir, Principal GIT Mr. Pradhan sir, delegates from different colleges, distinguished delegates, dear students. Actually, I may be excused for coming late and joining later in the program. So I was thinking to hear some time before so that I can see the project exhibition, so that have a knowledge over the scientific temperaments that you people have. One thing I just yesterday, sir, we saw a fire tragedy at Satyanagar. Have any of you have seen the news in different TV channels? I mean, what the context of saying this tragedy and putting you all the engineering and different backgrounds, the different stream, or to think of this, the level of technology has playing a role to extinguish this fire. But what is the new thing you have seen in this picture? Sir, have you seen the last time tragedy in TV? In the Satyanagar, in a electrical godown, probably there is a fire. I'm just looking the news channels, in Odia TV channels. So actually, I've seen a robot is used for fire extinguishing. So just see. I have never even seen, probably because First time I was seeing, we are well accustomed with this type of ringing, this fire vehicles running around the streets, then everything, then traffic jam, everything, then manually this applications of this and that. So probably the world has gone to that level, everything, everywhere. Somebody is just interacting with some robotics like this. Because I don't have that much of technological knowledge that you people have. But what came to my mind, so I have seen how the robot is being used. So I just astonished to see, and it is when I don't know exactly what way it has helped the tragedy to settle it up, but that came to my mind. Everything in this coming world, because the theme of this project exhibition 2024 that we have been organizing is sustainable growth. Sustainable is what not. The coming generation, you people might be the younger generation probably, has a lot of challenges they have to face in their future. You have seen how this artificial intelligence is taking its shape, doing everything for us, doing a lot of everything, what not. So probably the challenges before you, the human intelligence versus this artificial intelligence, how to cope up with this. If you are not coping up with the technology that is being translating this world in a different level of actions, so we will be lagging behind. So, young friends, this is the time to think of how to map up the future challenges and what is your role to making this. You just see one thing, probably when we see about the technology and the technological innovation, the only methodology where we can transform the entire lives of the mankind, only technology can transfer you. If you need some regulatory, suppose you are crossing any of the traffic, then you are least bothered about your helmets, your this seat belt or overspeed or not obeying the traffic laws. Only technology is capturing, and on the fear of technology, people are not, this is a camera, so we must be cautious of driving and moving forward. So anyway, technology can play a vital role in changing the entire ecosystem of technology. You have to think of how to move and what to do. The generation 10 years before, the 10 years after, or 50 years before and 50 years after. So complete diametrical opposite changes and technological intervention is a new challenge for all of us. Another problem is when we see about the sustainable growth, sir. Probably I don't know exactly anybody have displayed any exhibition on this climate change. The change that the challenge before you people is for this growth, the climatic variations all across the globe. How can you integrate with your technology with this mapping? So probably you might be aware that the state is celebrating 100 years in 2036, and the country will celebrate its centenary of independence on 2047. So our aim, our focus must orient towards making this Odisha, our state, 2036 a Viksit Odisha, and the contribution of you people, your youngsters, involved with the technological innovations, so that can only we can think forward on that level of growing the state to a different level of because of your this technological innovation can bring changes over it. So, because I don't have much more knowledge about the technological that you people have displayed over this exhibition. Might have sir is just briefing that regarding that more than 150 participations from all over. So I congratulate all of you being here. part of this process, putting your imaginations and innovations here for when I asked to visit and interdisciplinary approaches that you have. Sir, thanks for calling me, inviting me. So I do hope with the ideas, innovations, and commitment to transform the entire society to a different level of expectation. So everything will be only on technological advancements. So I do hope, I wish all the best for those institutes, those who have participated, presented their projects. Some of may be awarded or some may not be in the position of getting an award, so that is not a matter. But you have presented your fact before, so your ideas before, so that's fine. So I do hope all the best for this year. Thanks for the sir for inviting me. 2 or 3 days before sir was invited, just be here. Definitely I will be searching for time whether it will be possible for me or not. Sir, thanks. So thanks for your kind invitation, and you're regularly reminding me, sir, can you come in this time or that time? So thanks all of you being here, doing the best for showcasing your ideas and thoughts. आउतरे समस्त को फोन कर धन्यवाद और सबो बंधु मान को जो मैंने डेलीगेट्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट कॉलेजेस सर समस्त को आउतरे स्पेशल थैंक्स डियर फ्रेंड्स थैंक्स
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. I would now take the privilege to welcome our esteemed Chief Patron, Professor Amya Kumar Raj, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Bput, Orissa. Before that, let me give a short introduction of him. He has made remarkable contributions as an acclaimed educationist, researcher, author, mentor, and versatile multilingual individual. His remarkable multitasking abilities enable him to balance teaching responsibilities with administrative duties, showcasing his passion for academic excellence. On behalf of GIT Gangapatna, I heartily welcome you, sir. Please take over the session.
Good evening to all of you. Chief guest of this valedictory function, Mr. Sukant Kumar Pradhan, Additional Secretary, Skill Development and Technical Education. We are like a family members, let me tell you, within a short span of time, the time we interacted with him, because the kind of hard work in the department, I know that the department with one additional secretary, of course the others are there in the World Skills Center. The kind of work pressure, I know about it. Because he knows, he is aware of it, the kind of work we do for the benefit of all the students and faculty members of the entire state. What Mr. Suvendu was doing, Deputy Registrar, what Professor Mahapatra was doing, we believe in learning, not only teaching. We believe in interactive learning. We believe in active learning. Active learning and interactive learning, that is the message from Bput University of Technology. I was telling you before that we believe in student-centric learning, not faculty-centric learning. 20 years back, maybe 15 years back, we used to have faculty-centric learning. Faculty will play a key role in the learning process. Faculty will be a dictator in the class. Student is to be a mere listener. in this digital era with cell phones with everyone will have a cell phone. Immediately you access to Google, immediately you access to different platforms to know what is happening in this world. I do not know how many of you watching this war between Ukraine and Russia, or war between Gaza and Israel and Lebanon, Syria, and all that war. I used to watch every evening, 11 to 11:30 in TV9 Bharat because TV9 Bharat used to, some telecast they used to compile, and I used to just take a note of it. Like our additional secretary spoke about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and generative AI. Today the situation is entirely different. I could see that some of the robots are having a gun in hand, and he is looking for someone to kill. And today the scenario is technological war. Human will control technology. Human will control drones. Human will control robots. And there is a war, technological war. I heard that if in a country, if everybody will die also, the robots will be activated and they will throw a atom bomb, and the locations are already fixed. I don't want to name from where I referred and where I read, but situation has gone to that extent. In 20 years back we had artificial intelligence, but today's the application of artificial intelligence is quite different. The application of generative AI is completely different. 20 years back, if you are thorough in programming, if you are expert in programming, you are successful. You know programming, logic, skills, you are successful. Today, if you want to become successful, where to apply things are very important. Where I should apply so that it will be helpful to the society, or maybe which will help for the development of the country. Talk about war, talk about improving the GDP of the country and things like that. Skill development is one of the important components. We talk about finishing schools. Export. Today we don't want to export in one area. We want students, we want graduates who will export. Multi-skilled engineers, that is important. Multi-skilled engineers are important. Today the scenario is like that, the competitions are like that. So participation of students in different activities are very important. Today we have close to 100 participations. Next time we will find that we will have more than 500 participants with little twist from the university side. We will decide to evaluate the project or Btech projects in a different way altogether. That's what I got phone calls from many of the principals, many of the professors that you evaluate like this, so that I was trying to find out how many students are getting O grade in projects, why they are not participating here. So we will make slight twist so that more and more projects will be developed. We believe in project-based learning. I'll tell you, I was talking in the morning that the campus college, our director is here, Professor Shiv Kumar Mishra. First year students, I heard that even GIT, Gangapatna also first year students are they are giving compulsory that first year students do projects. The Bput campus college, all first year students, the day of joining, 2 students, 1 projects. Last time we had around more than close to 200 to 250 projects from each disciplines. It was compulsory for all the students to showcase projects. First year, every semester, every year, they should have a project demonstration by the students. We have a classroom of round table classrooms. The purpose of round table classroom is we give problem to the students Okay? When we talk about problem, see, once you are giving presentation that we want experiential learning, project-based learning, problem-solving methodologies, improving critical thinking skills among the students, creative thinking skills among the students, will not work unless and until you know what kind of problems I will give it to the students, so that the critical and creative thinking skills among the students will be developed. I was telling you that this NEP talks about outcome based education. What is outcome and what is output? Output is number. Number is how many students got first class, that's a number. Outcome is the knowledge, skills, competencies, attitudes, behavior of a student will be developed when they go from first year to second year to third year to final year. Like in the industry, we have raw materials and finished products. When the students take admission, it's like raw materials. It is the duty of the universities to improve the attributes. We call it as a graduate attributes. They complete final year, finished products which will be sellable in the market. What are the graduate attributes they should possess in these 4 years? The knowledge of engineering science, the problem analysis, investigation of complex problems, how to use modern tools, environment and society, project management and finances, teamwork, professional ethics, all those skills the student has to develop. To develop those skills, we have a curriculum. Whether our curriculum has all those skills, and the teaching learning is important. Curriculum is important, teaching learning is important, assessment is important. How to assess the students, that's important. Whether it's a summative assessment, or it is a formative assessment, or it's a continuous assessment of students. Every practical class there will be assessment, whether the knowledge has been developed. The competitions like this, the participation of students like this will help the students to grow in life. I must thank the students who has come from Raurkela, Sambalpur, Bargarh, Barampur and all those places. Throughout Odisha, students have come to participate. I must congratulate those students who have participated in this campaign. My dear students, in Bput we believe in giving continuous learning to the students. I was declaring in the morning that we have 19th, our examination was completed. Today at 6 o'clock my result will be uploaded. How many days? 5 days. People were talking about Bput University of Technology results published in 1.5 months, 2 months. I said we will work hard. We will work 12 hours, but we should publish results within 1 week. That was the mission. This time we are publishing before 1 week. Today 6 o'clock it will be uploaded. I was telling that that's only 20% of load of a Vice Chancellor. 80% we need to do activity-based learning. Our flagship program is Bput Tech Carnival, where competitions of students in different places. Bput project exhibitions today we have celebrated. Bput research conclave we celebrated on 20 and 21st of November at Bput Raurkela. More than 300 research scholars they participated. More than 300 research scholars they participated with poster presentation and PPT presentation. Certificate distributions on the same day of your convocation. Our certificate is ready. We'll be distributing on the same day of convocation. We'll distribute the certificates. We started from last year onwards. This year, I am planning to introduce one more thing. Let me tell you that because sometimes the students go to different cell government, chief minister cell, Bput has not provided the certificates. Now, they are telling that college is telling to the students that Bput is not given to us. So I am declaring that Bput is distributing certificates the day of convocation, and I will tell all colleges to conduct a graduation day. The purpose of graduation day is Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, they used to conduct a graduation day. Graduation day is like a celebration, like a convocation conducted in the college. In that college, they will distribute certificate to students so that we will publicize in our website. Students should know that Bput has given the certificate and college has conducted graduation day and given the certificates. Let us have transparency in the system. Let us have complete transparency. I am fortunate I have got an invitation from Tamil Nadu. I have attended a program as the chief guest for the graduation day of one of the college in Tamil Nadu. I could see that nicely they conduct graduation day. Many students, they come with full dress and all that, and the certificate will be distributed from chief guest. That's the work they are doing. The same thing will implement in Odisha, let me tell you. Same thing will implement in Odisha in this convocation. After this convocation, they should tell that when the graduation day will be conducted, so that it will be transparent to the students that Bput is given certificate, college is also distributed certificates. So there will not be hide and seek. Sometimes they tell. Otherwise, I will tell the academic council that Bput will, by post, they will send the certificate to the students, like the way in Maharashtra they are doing it. Directly from universities, it will go to students. Only 100 rupees, 200 postal charges. We will take a decision. So the academic council, next academic council will take a decision on this. I believe in all of you know about Bloom's taxonomy. How many of you know about Bloom's taxonomy? Some of you know about C. What is important is we have low order thinking skills to high order thinking skills. Remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, creating, and evaluation. We need to take our students from one low order thinking to high order thinking. Gone are those days. Only if you remember and understand, it will not work. You need to implement, you need to apply, you need to create new things, you need to evaluate. That is important. As a teacher, you must see that you need to take the students in different level altogether. How many of you know about intelligence? How many of you have done research on intelligence? How many of you know about, Gardner's multiple intelligence? What is multiple intelligence? Every student possesses some kind of intelligence. What are those intelligences? Intrapersonal intelligences, interpersonal intelligences, kinesthetic intelligences, spatial intelligences, existential intelligences, mathematical and logical intelligences, linguistic intelligences. These are all different types of intelligences. You need to understand what is the prominent intelligence in a student and what is the least intelligence. Apply the prominent intelligence to improve the least intelligence. That is the duty of your faculty members. The purpose of my Professor Mahapatra and Professor Rath, when they were interacting with students, they know that I should improve some skills when the students see. We used to tell that anchoring also you give it to the students. I used to tell the college, whenever we come to the college, don't give it to your professionals. You give it to the students. We have not come here to listen good English. We have come here to develop the skills and intelligence of students. We don't mind even if there is a mistake from students, but we don't want professionals. I used to tell to all colleges, whenever there is an anchoring, I used to tell Bput also to my director that you give it to the students. Whoever doesn't have no good skills in English, give it to them. Let him read, let her read and come back. We don't want good English. We want that they should have that skills to come here, explain, anchor, so that they will develop. That is the idea we have. I'm sure all of you have participated recently, and I'm sure that next year we will have again in a more rigorous, like For your information, Bput hackathon, 4th and 5th, 9 different problem statements we have given. More than 153 students they have registered, more than 153 groups they have registered for Bput hackathon and Bput Industry Academia Conclave on 18th and 19th of January. That is Industry Academia Conclave. I am sure with this process, the Bput will flourish and Bput will grow further to next heights. Thank you very much. And Mr. Pradhan is here, the principal of this college. Thanks to GIT Gangpatna that we identified GIT Gangpatna here. Last time we had in gift to Bhubaneswar. This time GIT, I want all colleges to participate, take ownership and take a pivotal role in improving the skills, knowledge, competency of students. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening and motivating words. Now, let's move towards the distribution of awards and certificates. I would like to hand over to Commercial Madam for further proceedings. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Jai Jagannath. Good evening, everyone. So we have reached the culmination of the Bput project exhibition. So it's now our pleasure to recognize and reward the outstanding projects and talented students who have showcased their innovative ideas and skills. The projects on display have demonstrated exceptional creativity, technical expertise, and potential for real-world impact. So our judges had a challenging task in selecting the winners and we appreciate their diligence and expertise. Now, without further ado, we invite all our dignitaries on the dais to come forward to present awards to our deserving students. So let's begin the distribution. So after careful evaluation and judgment, our expert panel has selected top 5 projects that showcased exceptional innovation and creativity. For the third prize, 2 groups has been selected. I request our dignitaries please come forward. So for the third prize, 2 groups has been selected. First one is Modern Institute of Technology and Management. The project name is Freedom of Movement in IoT Empowered Assisted State. Freedom of Movement in IoT Powered Assisted State. The participants Priti Priyadarshini Das, Rosaline Pradhan and Sneha Snigdha Rao. Please give a huge round of applause for our winners. Congratulations team for your achievement. The second team in the third position is from the host team itself. So the project is manual multi-drilling machine for plantation. The participants Bhavani Shankar Sahu, Roshan Samir Vishwan and Om Prakash Swan. Bhavani Shankar Sahu, Roshan Samir Vishwan and Om Prakash Swan. Give a huge round of applause for the winners. Congratulations team for your effort. For second prize, again 2 groups have been selected and fortunately both are from Bput. So the first team is Smart Car surveillance. The participants, Abhishek Tripathi and Devasis Mahapatra. Abhishek Tripathi and Devasis Mahapatra from Bput. Smart Car Surveillance System. Give a huge round of applause for the winners. And the co-winner is also from a Bput, that is multiple surveillance vehicle. Co-winner in second, also from Bput, multiple surveillance vehicle. Swarnab Swai and Bhanu Prakash Mohanty. Swarnab Swai and Bhanu Prakash Mohanty. Maybe they are absent here. Okay. Swarnab Swai and Bhanu Prakash Mohanty, multiple surveillance vehicle. Let's give a huge round of applause for the winners. This encourages our students with a huge round of applause. Congratulations, winners. Now it's the time to declare the winner. So first prize goes to Trident Academy of Technology, Smart City, Ashutosh Nayak and Arpita Datta. Ashutosh Nayak and Arpita Datta from Trident Academy of Technology. And the project name is Smart City. I request everyone, please give a huge round of applause for the winners. Encourage them. Please join in congratulate all winners. Now we would like to take a moment to appreciate the efforts and contribution of all the participating colleges. Your participation has made this event a resounding success. So we are really grateful for your enthusiasm and commitment to innovation and excellence. Now I will call all the names of the colleges. All the students and faculty representatives, kindly make your way to the stage to receive the participation certificates.
Just an information for all participant certificates, how to collect it. All the students should come down here. Only one student will collect all the certificates from the delegates, and let us have a photo session, then you can move to your seat. Okay. All the students of COEB, Bhubaneswar, please come to the stage. COEB and all the faculty members and students of COEB, please come to the stage. College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar. All students can stand up here, and one student should collect the certificate from stage. All of you, please move faster. Yes, please, hurry up. Sir. Thank you, CUB students, for participating here. Thank you. Next college, all all the students of SAIM Bhubaneswar, College of IT and Management Education Bhubaneswar and faculty members, please join please to collect the participation certificate. Cameraman, please have it click and just say raise your hand so that they can leave the place. Okay. Next college is SAIM Bhubaneswar. All the participants, please come near to the stage. And one participant should collect from the dais. SAIM students. Yes. One student should come to the stage and collect all the participation certificate. And others please stand up near the stage. Next is GIT Baniatangi. All the students from GIT Baniatangi and the faculty members, please collect the participation certificate of all the students. One student should come to the stage and others please stand up here. Please make it quick. ପିଲାମାନେ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଫେରୁଛନ୍ତି ଟିକେ ରାସ୍ତା ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ so that other participation students ଆସିକି collect କରିପାରିବେ. Just make a flag. All the students please full stage रे flag cover ହେଇକି ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇଯାଅ ଶୀଘ୍ର snap ନେଇକି ଯିବେ. All are requested to move in a row left side so that others will come in the right side. Next college is GIFT Autonomous College Bhubaneswar. All the participants and teachers, please come to the stage and collect the participation certificate. All the students, please take your seat. Don't leave the room. Those who you should witness to the till the completion of the valedictory session. Teachers of GIT, Nagapatna, please close the door. Hello students, please sit down. Next is Government College of Engineering, Kalahandi. The students and teachers of Government College of Kalahandi, please come to the stage and collect the participation certificate. I will call another 10 names, so have patience. Government College of Engineering, Kalahandi. Once you collect, please take your seat and be with us for another 15 minutes. Yeah, photographer. Next college, Gita Autonomous College, Bhubaneswar. All the students and teachers, please come to the stage and collect the participation certificate. Gita Autonomous College, Bhubaneswar. Yes, please hurry up. Next college is Kalam Institute of Technology, Barampur.
Kolam Institute of Technology, Bput. Next is Modern Institute of Technology and Management, Bhubaneswar. All the faculty members and students, please come to the stage and collect the certificate. Thank you. Modern Institute of Technology Management, Bhubaneswar. One student should come and collect the participation certificate from stage. Yes. Next is NIS Institute of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar. The faculty members and students of NIS Institute of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar. So once you collect the certificate, you can distribute it in your college. So please be seated in your seat. Don't distribute here, you will distribute it at your college. NIS Institute of Engineering and Technology. Next college, PKC Burger. The students and teachers of PKC Burger should collect the participation certificate. Yes. Next college is Rajdhani Engineering College, Bhubaneswar. Students, please be seated at your seat. Hello, excuse me. Please be with us for another 10 minutes. Please take your seat. Yes. Hello, students. Don't make noise and please take your seat. Next college is Rajdhani Engineering College. Students, please come to the stage. And others. Rajdhani Engineering College, please make it first. Yes, sir. Next is Silicon Institute of Technology, Sambalpur. The students and teachers of Silicon Institute of Technology, Sambalpur, please collect their certificate. Thank you, Rajdhani College students. Silicon Institute of Technology, Sambalpur. Next is Sudhananda Engineering and Research Center College, Bhubaneswar. Sudhananda Engineering and Research Center, SERC, Bhubaneswar. SERC, Bhubaneswar, students please collect. SERC, yes, one student should come to the stage. Others please stand up here.
Next is Trident Academy of Technology, Bhubaneswar. Trident Academy of Technology, Bhubaneswar. Trident Academy of Technology student. One should come to the stage. Trident Academy Technology. In somewhere, yes. Sir, we will see that. Next is Bput Cutter. The students and teachers of Bput Cutter, please come to the stage and collect the participation certificates. Bput Cutter. Bput Cutter. Vikas Institute of Technology, Bargat. The students from Vikas Institute of Technology, Bargat, please collect your certificates. Vikas Institute of Technology wants to come to the stage. Others, please stand up here. Join us. Next is Bput Raurkela students from Bput Raurkela. Please collect your certificates, and also the teachers and staffs are requested to please be here near the stage for a photograph. I request all the staffs of Bput, please stand up here for a photograph.
Excuse me.
Next is Gandhi Institute of Excellent Technocrats, Gangapatna students and teachers. Please come for collecting the participation certificate and photograph. The teachers of GIT Gangapatna also please join stage for a photo session. Very huge number of participation from the venue college. Thank you all, the team GIT. So nicely you have conducted this event of Bput Project Exhibition 2024. The punchline of GIT is the heritage of excellence and innovation. I conducted this
Innovation of Sustainable Growth Project Exhibition. Few teachers can come down here to the stage for a photograph. GIT Gautam teachers and staff. Oh, thank you all for all of you are witnessing to the last event of this calendar year. And few more prizes are there. Over to Madam to announce the rest of the mementos.
Students, please be seated. Students, please be seated just for 10 minutes. Please be seated. Students, please make discipline just for 10 minutes. We will conclude the program in just 10 minutes.
Please take your seat. Just few 5 minutes are there. Remaining things followed by the Bput anthem. You all of should honor to the Bput anthem for this end of the session. Thank you. Please take your seat.
Now, it's time to take a moment to specially acknowledge and felicitate our esteemed jury members. Their expertise and their effort make this event successful. So to start the felicitation, I would like to invite Professor Kumar Acharya, Head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Goa University, to come to the stage and receive a token of appreciation. I request Bput Professor Amir Kumar sir to felicitate Professor Saraj Kumar Acharya. Thank you so much, sir, for your support. Now, I would like to request Sukam Kumar Pradhan sir to felicitate Professor Sujata Chakravarti, Dean CUTM Bhubaneswar. I request Professor Sujata Chakravarti ma'am to come to stage. Last but not the least, I like to request Dr. Pradeep Kumar Biswal, Dean IIIT Bhubaneswar, to come to stage, and I also request Bput Professor Amir Kumar sir to felicitate Dr. Pradeep Kumar Biswal sir. So now it's come to the final moments of this magnificent event. So it is our honor and privilege to express our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guests and dignitaries. So I would like to request Honorable Bput Professor Amir Kumar sir to felicitate Sri Sukam Kumar Pradhan, OSSAG, Additional Secretary to Government, Skill Development and Technical Education, Department, Government of Odisha. Thank you so much, sir, for blessing the occasion. Now it's the time to appreciate each and everyone's contribution and dedication. So I would like to request Dr. Subrajit Pradhan, Principal JIT, to extend vote of thanks.
Good evening to all. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Bput Odisha, Dr. Amir Kumar sir, students, Chief Guest of the program, Sukam Pradhan sir, Additional Secretary to Skill Development, Bput officials, jury members, faculty and the students. So this is the end of the evening, and from last 7 to 8 days we have started the work after getting the information and the notices from the Bput. At first I'd like to thank from the GIT family to Bput for choosing us the venue partner for the Bput Project Expo 2024. Initially we had planned to make it a grand success. We have given our best and we have taken the suggestion and guidance from all the officials, and they have guided us each and every part, starting from inauguration to all the parts, they have guided us. I'd like to thank all the Bput officials. They have supported from last 3 days. Day and night they are working with us and making this program successful. Please big clap for the Bput officials here. Coordinator, Deputy Registrar, all the officials from Bput, they are here with us to make this program successful. It's my immense grateful to our Chief Patron Sir, Dr. Amir Kumar Sir, Vice Chancellor Bput Odisha, who has provided a wonderful opportunity to host this prestigious event in our campus and choosing us a host institute for the Bput Project Expo 2024. We are always ready and support and to follow the vision of the Vice Chancellor Sir. As an affiliated institute, we are ready with the Bput to participate in all the kind of events and showcase our presence in all the kind of events to make the Bput in different levels. I like to thank Honorable Mahmood Sir with sudden immediate information he could able to elaborate the importance of startup innovation to the students. I like to thank jury member. It is a hectic schedule because we have completed our inauguration program after 12:30 or nearly about to 11:30 about to 12. Within 3 to 4 hours, they have evaluated nearly 100 plus projects and given the justice about the project, and it is a totally hectic schedule, and I like to thank all the board jury members for giving the support, giving the consent for making this program a successful one. I like to thank our chief guest of the program, Sultan Kumar Pradhan sir, for his presence and making this program a grand success. I like to thank our Vice Chairman, Engineer Ramnath Sabu sir, though he is absent due to his personal work, but he is continuously support and continuously messaging me what is the program is going on, what is the status of the program. Due to his guidance and support, we could able to conduct this program successfully in our campus. At last, all the faculty coordinators, I have seen last night 2 to 3 a.m. we left the college, and all the faculty members did hard work, all the faculty coordinators and the student coordinator did hard work for making this program a grand success. At last, all the participants from the different part of the college, different part of the Odisha, they visited our campus and for making this program a grand success. Because without participants, a program cannot be a successful one. I like to thank everybody because this is bad weather. Instead of bad weather, instead of the Christmas holidays coming from tomorrow onwards, they visited our college and witnessed the project, Bput project.
For their invaluable support. As the last part of the program, we go for the paying tribute to Bput anthem, and everyone please stand up. And I would request our technical team to please play the Bput anthem.
स्वाहा